Happy Life Day. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to be happy. It's time to be grateful. It's time to dive into that energy of happiness and gratefulness and oneness with the universe and with God and the earth. And do I sound like a hippie today? No. Happy Life Day, you all. Every day that we are living is a day to be celebrated. So I love to say happy LIFE day. Happy Life Day. Everyone, I am Almedia Exum and welcome to my podcast. I hope that you all are having a beautiful, amazing day today. The motivational message of today is a pocket full of pennies. Yes, a pocket full of pennies. What is Almedia talking about? You may be wondering, right? A pocket full of pennies is going to make sense. Just let it sink in. A pocket full of pennies. This motivational message is in part of like a motivational video that I did, which is very powerful video called Finding Your Value. And I talk about this guy with a pocket full of pennies, and we're going to dive into that today. Check out that video as well. It's one of the best motivational videos I believe that's going to happen this year. It's a video that I created, truly all my content. I think it's going to touch a lot of people. And what do I mean when I say this? What does a pocket full of pennies have to do with anything? What does that mean, right? I'll explain, okay? So what am I talking about when I say a pocket full of pennies? When you think about pennies, you think about something that's just like low value, right? They're just a cent, what are we buying for a cent now? Like for 1 cent, right? Well, back in like the 30s and 40s and even 50s, a penny could go a long way. You could buy snacks and like different things for a penny. A penny could take you a long way. If you had 10 cents, you can go a very long way. So this whole idea of a pocket full of pennies, I want to encourage you all to have the mindset of a pocket full of pennies. Almedia, what are you talking about? Who wants to have a pocket full of pennies? That's like having nothing. That's like having money in your pocket. No, it's not. This whole idea of carrying around a pocket full of pennies is something that may seem like it's not worth anything, but it truly, truly is. I heard about this guy, and I talk about it in the best motivational video of the year. Check it out on my channel, called The Best Motivational Video of 2021, Finding Your Value, talks about this. I heard about this guy. He used to always walk around with a pocket full of pennies, right? He would go around collecting pennies, and people would always say to him, "Hey, why you carrying around these pocket full of pennies? Like, what's going on? Why you keep collecting pennies?" And this guy, he was, he believed in the value of pennies. He didn't care that they were just 1 cent. He would just go around collecting these pennies, you guys. And so he would tell people like, "Hey, these pennies are valuable to me." He would say that. He would say, "Hey, it's something I like to do. It's valuable to me. They're going to have worth someday." People would laugh at him. People would make fun of him. They would say, "Oh, there's that guy walking around with a pocket full of pennies. He's collecting pennies everywhere. What's wrong with him?" And they didn't understand. But wherever he would go looking for pennies, picking up pennies on the ground, picking up pennies on the bus, picking up pennies on the subway. Just wherever he would find pennies, he would just collect these pennies, right? And people would always make fun of him and just think he was strange and unusual. And one day he found this penny that he was fascinated with. It was from 1942. He didn't know why he was obsessed with this particular penny, but it just stood out to him, this penny from 1942. And so he decided to just look it up because it was just resonating with him. And he found out that this penny was valuable. This man found out that this penny was valuable from 1942. And when he found out that this penny was valuable, he started looking into all his pennies, and he found out that his whole collection was valuable. All of those pennies that he had been collecting all those years were valuable. He realized that this penny that was a rare find was valuable, and everything he had been saving and collecting was valuable. Do you understand what I'm saying? The whole moral of that story and having a pocket full of pennies is to not let other people tell you about your value. Don't let other people tell you what's valuable or not. Don't let other people make you feel bad because you see value in something that they don't. Because if he had stopped collecting those pennies and collecting something that was valuable to him, he would not have what he has today. Find your value. Don't let other people tell you what you are and tell you about your value. If you do, you'll end up worthless. If you let people tell you about your value, you'll end up worthless. Don't let people tell you about who you are. Pennies are valuable, and you all have something in your pocket as valuable as those pocket full of pennies. Maybe it's a dream. Maybe it's a vacation you want to go on. Maybe it's an idea. Maybe you just want to do something to save the world. Maybe you have a passion for saving animals and rescuing animals. Maybe you have a passion for food. You have something in your pocket that's valuable. Don't let anybody tell you about its worth. Keep your value. Keep your value. You may think that you are worthless, but you are as valuable as those pennies were. Just like I said, people may tell you you are worthless, that those pocket full of pennies are worthless. Carry around your pocket full of pennies, whatever that may be. And some of you all need to literally carry around some pennies, because pennies in your pocket are good luck. My daddy used to tell me that. The motivational message of today is a pocket full of pennies, and this whole idea that there's value in pennies, and there's value in you, and there's value in the things that you carry around in your heart, in your pocket, in your spirit. Carry around what's valuable to you, and you will be rewarded tenfold. That is the motivational message of today. I hope that this inspired you. I hope it motivated you. Share this message with others. Remember to click that like and subscribe button. It helps with the algorithm, and it helps more people see these messages. Remember that you are loved. You are valuable. You matter. Life is a gift to be celebrated. And if you truly believe it, you'll start to see that God, the universe, is on your side. And if you believe that, you'll start to realize that all of your wants and needs are truly being taken care of. Again, this is fruit from the tree of life, you all. I'm giving y'all fruit from the tree of life. Little seeds. Yes. Chew on this fruit. Consume these fruitful seeds. This is motivation for you all. Share this. Remember, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and everywhere. And just remember that you are loved, you are valuable, you matter. And life is a gift to be celebrated. And look, even if you find that today you can't be happy, at the bare minimum, be kind. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. Remember, if you can, to have a happy life day. Take care.